Doesn't matter how cool you think this game is. You want to know why this game is even more awesome? You want to know why this game beats any other game you're playing? I got a toy hammer. I don't know why this game lets me have a toy hammer, but I have one, and it's legit. But in any case, welcome my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Sorry, Twitch, I know I'm a bit on the late side. You already know tech issues. We don't need to go into this one. But welcome back to Prince of Persia, the Two Thrones, the Throne of Twos, whatever you want to call this game, with the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V. You're probably wondering what the flip is going on, or rather, at least you want the recap of what happened. Well, allow me to tell you. The biggest thing that happened between last episode and now, well, actually what happened last episode was, I was about to say the wrong word. I was thinking about my other Prince of Persia game. Farah's alive. Hold on, you.
Let me know when you have the time to hear more.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Hotness. Farah's alive. Farah is alive. But I guess it makes sense because time's been affected. And now she's like this kind of like awesome hot warrior princess mode who doesn't quite trust me. Which means things are a little bit complicated between me and her because I know we had a love thing going on in the other timeline and now it's a different timeline and she doesn't know me, but I guess the prince likes her. I'm still again on, you know, Team Kylina, but whatever. But yeah, it's gonna potentially be complicated. So we did work. We have to work together, solve these puzzles, and try and get closer to stopping the Vizier, who's definitely become this semi-immortal god. I'm still trying to understand that aspect. And then there's another issue. The other thing to talk about is my affliction between the sands that's corrupted me. Apparently, has been changing me. You know, last episode there was those random moments where I transformed to this like sand demon wraithy kind of deal. I watched last episode and compared it, at least the terrible times I could see with this PS2 game, and yes, I can confirm whatever's happening to the prince, it's happening, and it's happening quick. It's spreading. I'm being corrupted by the sands because when I watched my other episode and the one before that, it was only up to like a little bit past like my elbow a little, and now it's for sure, just to show you guys, it's a little bit for sure like on my arm. So it's definitely growing, and I don't know where this is going to lead to, but I know for sure that at this rate, I'm going to become corrupted. Welcome out to the stream. So I don't know how much time I have left, but I do know one thing is that the prince's days are numbered, and I'm just going to do my best to try and survive it. So for a second, I thought you're continuing SMT5. I stole. Welcome out to the stream. Somebody stole all. So welcome Duck to the stream as well. Somebody stole all my lamps. I couldn't be more delighted. Get off Tumblr. Just stay away from Tumblr. And Audie, you know today is Tuesday. Tuesday I don't do Prince of Persia. Tuesday Prince of Persia. Tuesday I don't do Shimigami. I need a break for that nightmare. You know why. If you don't know, watch my Shimigami playthrough. Seriously, it makes sense.
Very good. I will continue.
All right, let's get this bad boy done because this game is ridiculous. We drank. I did increase my sand tank, so yeah, let's just get to this nightmare. As usual, if you enjoy this content, the lovely sound of my voice, or if you don't get whacked with this toy hammer, then by all means, follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DG. I'm serious. I have a mean left hook, or rather left swing. I'll bonk you. But of course, if you do enjoy this content, please make sure to follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR, or you can subscribe to, you know, skip those pesky ads and all those things. As to why the title to your stream mentioned Two Souls and Vengeance. Oh yeah, well, Prince of Persia? Hello?
Are you all right?
Farah?
He has escaped. And you? What of the troops?
Get your hands off me!
All dead. But I saw the Vizier, or whatever it is he's become. He flew towards the palace.
Then we know where to go.
All right. I seem to be, well, stuck. Could you find a way to open this door?
Nope.
I understand the principles of courtesy, but I think you take things a bit too far.
I don't know. Topless as always? Well, yeah. I mean, how else can I show off the ladies? Let me tell you something, Audie. Girls watch my Vitamin DGR episodes for one reason alone. Because they want to see a shirtless man with a cursed tattoo that's slowly changing him to a demon. You know what? Never mind. I can't say this. Where am I going here? Whoa! What was I about to do? Right, how do I get you out of here? Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Okay, so I gotta get Farah out. You say it like... I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm shirtless. I would have thought for sure I'd be like cold or something, and I just, I don't know, grab this dead guy's shirt. Is it messed up to say that? Whatever. I'm probably, I don't know, is it hot in Babylon? It feels like it'd be very hot. Where do I go from here? Actually, where do I go from here? Ooh. Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? Excuse me. I don't know where I'm supposed to go exactly. Can you like get me out of here? Yeah, I need to figure that out. How do I get you out? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Not like that. Meant to do that. Oh. Man, where would I be without the power of messing up with time? It didn't happen, Prince, so there's no reason to grunt like that. There we go. A little hard to see with this game. I really don't understand why he's, like, shirtless. You would think he'd grab a shirt by now. Again, unless it's extremely hot. Whoa. What am I looking at? Oh. Speed kill? Speed kill? Speed kill? Oh. I gotta remember how to do speed kill. It's been a second. Okay, so pretty sure it's triangle to start it, and then I gotta press square immediately when my knife's all glowy. I'm sure they can do this flawlessly, because, you know, I'm awesome and all that jazz. That wasn't flawlessly. There we go. Oh, not done yet. Dang you! There we go. See? As long as I rewind time, technically I can do it flawlessly every time. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I gotta slow down time for that. Well, before I do, what else we got around here? Any more sand or collectibles? I still need to get more sand credits so I can unlock some things. Can I climb this? Can I jump over? Oh, wait, can I move this? Ah, there we go. I don't have to use slow down time. Like, I don't know. Would it be hot in Babylon? I feel like it'd be extremely hot and kind of, like, humid. It'd either be perfect weather or the most uncomfortable weather. Would anyone want to live in Babylon? Actually, I don't know. I feel like I was about to ask, would anyone want to live in Babylon here? And then I'm thinking about what's happening here. I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to live out here. I gotta see if Noel can find me some more cheat codes for this game. I want to see if there's other, like, hidden weapons or something. Okay, where do I go from here? Up here? Yeah. Whoa! There's so many enemies, man. You didn't hear that, right? Yeah, you did. Dang it. Guess there's no point in trying to... I guess speed kill doesn't necessarily mean silent kill. Well, at least you're done. Wait, you're still alive? What? Just go away. Ow! Ow! Thanks for guarding. Oh! Still alive? Go away. Go the flip away. How is this one still alive? Die. Why is it not dying? Stab. Why is it not? There we go. Now I gotta do so much effort. Wait, that one's easy to beat. Whatever. This game still doesn't make sense. I don't want to change my weapon. I like the toy hammer. Unless there's a better weapon to get. I'm still wondering if it's like Warrior Within, where there's some secret super weapon that does a lot of work. I was actually also watching some of the Warrior Within playthrough. I'm so mad that there's hidden weapons in that game. Because I didn't think about it until way later that the game does... Oh, I forgot I can do that. The game does offer like a wide variety of exploration capabilities, but I didn't pay attention. You know me, guys. I don't pay attention here. Where am I supposed to go here? Not that way. Where am I supposed to go? That's not a switch. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, do I go up there? Maybe I go up there. I'll just grab this. I'm assuming I have to go over here. Twitch, I should also say that this is, well, YouTube, this isn't really going to affect you much, but this is one of my last streams I'm going to do for a while. Could be gone for a good minute. Ooh, I see the enemies over there. So this is my last Prince of Persia one I'm going to do for a hot second. Not that it should, again, affect. Like, I've done this in a way so that way you guys should be able to, like, not worry too much. And I still have some content on YouTube that you can still check out, but I just want to be fair to you guys. Wait for it. B-kill? B-kill? Why isn't it doing it? Don't look up. Alright, now it's just you. Hey, buddy. Ow! God, man, this game needs a serious HD upgrade, man. I guess it's my cross to bear for playing this on PS2, but still. Huh? Wait, what's this hit? Hold on. I'm still wondering when I'm going to transform. I know it's going to happen sooner or later. I'm going to transform into... I was about to say Shadow Prince. Dark Prince mode again. This hit there. Where's the switch hit? I don't know what these switches hit. Well, I see this thing. Oh, Farah's out. Yay, finally! Jeez, you took your sweet time. Thanks!
Thank you, Prince.
Of course.
Now help me.
The problem is, now I am trapped.
Just like a woman. Solving her problem creates a new one for you.
Allow me to return the favor, then.
Ow. Look out! What? Bonk. Then imagine that thing hits me.
You were saying.
Go on, then.
What's that hit? It doesn't do anything. Or unless maybe I have to hit both switches? Oh. Ow. Well, you know what? I made it, so screw you. I really hope... Man, I really don't hope this game just throw me the fair route, man. I'm expecting it to, but I don't like Farah. I mean, I do like Farah, but I like Kylina more. Actually, do I like Kylina more? not to be that guy, but Kylina physically more, and I think she redeems and helps. You know, plus, you know, Warrior of Time or Maiden of Time is pretty nice. Farah, she's got a track record of shooting me. Oh. Still scarred by that. Oh, okay, this way.
I hope Farah is all right.
You are spending way too much time looking after the girl. Is this necessary?
You sound upset. Are you jealous?
Just focus on getting to the palace.
Yeah, he's jealous. Only I should be the person that lives rent-free in your head. I am surprised I'm nailing this. Ugh, whoa. Ooh, boy. This guy is crazy for doing this. Like, this is so extra. Like, I get it, right? How else am I supposed to progress? But do you see what I'm doing? I mean, yeah, you guys do, but still. Like, he's actually crazy. Alright, save spot, huh? Which means that something bad's gonna happen. I just know it.
Should I continue?
Yes.
This is a fine place to start.
Also, need to get more sand credits. I really want to see what the art is in this game. I want to get them all. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but I want to get as much as I can. I do love the fact. I gotta say, a quick shout out to Duck Duck, because I don't want this to just go over people's heads, but I do find it very sweet and thoughtful that this regular little connoisseur of the culture comes in almost every single one of these streams with a terrible joke that most of the time I cringe. I'm like, ugh. But sometimes it brings a smile to my face. And honestly, consistency is key. Gotta at least appreciate that. Where do I go from here? Oh. Give me some sand credits, give me some sand credits. Wait, am I gonna lose the hammer when I... Because Dark Prince doesn't have power to transform, or excuse me, Dark Prince doesn't have, like, you know, a secondary weapon. So am I gonna lose this when I transform eventually? I think I am. Also, where do I go? Oh. Not even close. Actually, it was close, but just short. That time, I didn't even hold the R1 button down, V. Come on now. What? What happened? Wait, what's happening? Why isn't it holding? Gosh. There's like, V, dude, it's easy. No, there's something weird. Wasted so much sand. Oh no, there's one of those things down there. Great.
There you
Oh.
are.
Keep your voice down.
Shut up, Farah.
There are enemies below.
Okay, but see if you can do something about these crates. I cannot get past them.
Seems like a you problem.
This is the sort of thing that slows us down.
Just relax, guy. I'm figuring something out. Oh, brutal. Oh, geez, still not done. Still not done. Holy moly! All right. Well, I thought I was done after all that nonsense. Yo, the prince was savage. Man, what a... He's just done, man. Nice to know he still hasn't lost his, like, violence. His violent tendencies is rather the better word to say. Ever since Warrior Within. Go away. I'm busy kicking some ass. Oh. Ow. Stay down. Can't see. Stay down. Can't see. Ooh, I was about to say, that guard better popped up. I pressed the triangle button. God, I hate when they counter that, or they guard that move. That move's so cool when it pulls off, when I pull it off. Ow! Ow! Stay down already. There we go. Give me some sand. Give me some sand. Give me some sand. Give me as much sand as you can. Still not giving up the hammer yet. This hammer rules. Yeah, I see a switch I had to hit, but what else we got around here? Folks, I gotta tell you guys something. I'm still trying to understand the Twitch algorithm a little. It's a very weird place, right? Well, it's a weird thing. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. Here's where I'm going with this. So, when I logged into Twitch, while I was trying to get some OBS issues done, what's the point of me going over here? Nothing. When I was trying to log on to Twitch, I was just curious, because they recommend, like, there's some things where it's like, okay, these are what you're following, but then these are things that you could do. Ooh, how the heck am I going to make that quickly? I got to slow down time. There's, like, some things I actively, like, search for because I'm following a lot of streamers and content creators and stuff. And then there's some things where it's just like, oh, okay, well, maybe because you like this, then you'll get this kind of recommendation or stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't ask for these kinds of things, but I guess it's also because it's, like, either really early in the day or really late at night that they just show different people, right? So, heck, that might be why some of you guys even discovered me. But one thing for sure it is, I've never... So... I was gonna say, why is it playing some music here? I don't know what station it was showing this. There was a Twitch station showing the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like the old cartoon series that I used to watch when I was a kid. And for a brief moment, I thought to myself, I was like, is this allowed on Twitch? And I'm not joking, for like half an hour, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this. And it got my memory going. But I was like, wow, they allowed... I didn't know Twitch allowed, like, stations where you could watch full-on, like, episodes and TV. There's some content creators, like, showcasing movies and stuff. And I guess they try not to get copyright by showing their reactions. Oh. Like, it's crazy to me. Ooh, I messed that all horribly up. How do I... Don't want to be up here. Can I get that one? That's the one that keeps spawning them. Nope. I guess we're just fighting. I don't think there's a way I can do this. No. Wait, is this the one? Ow! 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 Let's say I have to, like, kind of lock in for some of these guys. Go away! How's it going, Debbie? Welcome, welcome this lovely morning. I hope it's been a very swell morning so far. Welcome to one of the worst, hardest games to see, Prince of Persia 2 Thrones for PS2. But I hope you're doing well this lovely morning. Go grab yourself some coffee or tea or, I don't know, whatever breakfast goods you want to eat. Actually, that sounds really good right now. These guys are tough. Oh! Do you mind? I'm trying to fight this guy first. Ow! What? You want this? I went for my jog and then had breakfast and now I'm coffee. Okay, I gotta ask you this. You might be... I haven't really asked this question for many people. And I'm not trying to insinuate anything weird or anything like this, but... Is it... How do I phrase this without sounding like I'm criticizing? So I'm going by what you wrote as a morning jog, right? Is it fun to jog early in the morning? Is it one of those things where it's calming or something? God, this guy is annoying. Because I have a friend that also does morning jogs too, and she likes it as well. I asked her, and she says, "Oh, well, it's exhilarating." Okay, so here's the context, because I know this seems a little like out there. Let me explain this. So I have a friend that 4 out of the 7 days a week that she goes for a morning jog every single time, and
This tale is far from over.
what she usually does, she does the same thing every morning. Like a friend of mine in one of my group chats, she gets up, whoever godforsaken early in the morning. I wouldn't say it's necessary. I wouldn't say it's necessarily fun, but it's good. So here's the rub. So my friend, she gets up 4 out of the 7 days, usually the weekdays, Monday through Thursday. She gets up early for some godforsaken reason in the morning. And I actually was curious about this. So there was one time that she was like, let me tell you my breakdown. So she gets up where I'm at here in the in the West Coast. She gets up around like 4 or 5 in the morning. She has a job that she usually has to go to work around like 7 or 8, but she usually spends at least like about an hour to just go around her like apartment complex and neighborhood and just goes for a jog. And I vibed on the aspect of, you know, just roaming out when it's like super like, it's kind of not exactly dark, but not exactly light, where there's barely anybody out. I understand maybe that appeal, but it's the exercise aspect that got me. And she said, "Oh no, it's fun, V. Like what I do is I usually listen to some music. I usually just like take in some of the sights." Apparently she's actually was able to get with her neighbors, and I guess they do this whole, I didn't know this is a thing, but she and her neighbor does like these do speed walking, I think they call it, where they just like walk. I didn't even think that was a thing, but they just like walk early in the morning, like way too damn early in the morning. And she says, "Oh, it's really good. It's like relaxing because you don't hear too many sounds around, especially where we're at. You don't have to deal with any distractions. You can listen to some calm music, get some exercise in, blah, blah, blah." I've heard it's a bigger thing in the US. Like, I guess, but I never really understood the appeal. Yes, I know some people are like, "But V, you hate exercising." I was like, yeah, that's fine. But what gets me though, I'm scrawny as hell. I don't need to exercise. I don't want to waste away. But what gets me is her willingness to do it. Like, if anything, I'm not criticizing her consistency. Like, it takes a lot of strength, I would like to think, to get up super early in the morning and go for a jog for, I don't know, health reasons or stress reasons or whatever, and go about your business. Like, more power to you. If you do it, you do it. Just don't ask me to do it. But I asked this because she's like the only person I know. I mean, I think my mom also does. I'm usually asleep, so I don't really know. But I know that she does do that. Actually, I think a gun number of a lot of the family members, and I'm not trying to insinuate anything again when I'm saying this, but a lot of the females in my family do that. Like, I know several of my aunts do, and my mom does as well. They like going on these early morning jogs. My friend's the only one that just does it often, so whatever. You can still wreck your heart by not exercising if you're skinny. Well, first off, welcome to the stream, Vulpix. And secondly, it's fine. It's cool. My heart is fine. It's not even like an actual heart. It's a hamster. It's a Hamtaro on a little steering wheel. Or one of those little like hamster wheels just going at it. And if he gets tired, he gets tired. But he's still good, so it's fine.
Let's see.
Don't worry about that.
Where was I?
The bottom line is there's probably nothing that's going to convince me to like go for early morning jogs. But I mean, okay, this is a segue question. For those that like working out, for whatever reason, do you prefer working out early in the morning or late at night? And I ask this because I have a few of my friends that do. Like, for example, my female friend, she gets up early in the morning consistently. She's been doing this. But I do have a friend that likes working out at night. Now, to be fair, though, he likes doing it because he's been trying to flirt with this one girl that tends to be at the gym at night. But still, early in the morning to get out of the way. So that's what I was going to say. Like, my friend, she does it for that very reason. She thinks it's good. It helps set her day, as she says. And what happened? You have gained 150 sand credits? Ooh. I would have preferred a power, but I'll take it. I prefer working out when I don't realize that it's exercise. I like working out too. Like, do you know how much strength it takes to take the fork and move it to my mouth with food? It takes a lot of strength. A lot of finger and hand strength. Some dexterity that most people probably don't even have. It's no joke. Can I move this? Oh. I went to a board game convention over the weekend. I walked so much. Don't fall, Farah. It's impressive, your strength, though. Yeah, it's because I jog in the morning. See, if you jog in the day, you do it too.
Here. Make your way to me.
Say less, but how do I get to you? Oh. But yeah, my friend says that it's a good idea to, like, start the day with exercise and things like that. Admittedly, I did say something kind of taboo because my thought process was, but what if you, like, get all sweaty and stuff like that? And she said, V, it's fine because I'll shower and relax. Also, you went to a board game convention? That sounds kind of legit, actually. Oh, I have to be quick. Also, what does that lead to? Hold on, I see things I can grab onto. Hold on a second. But yeah, I have like two different opinions on how do I get there. I don't think I can get there. Actually, can I? Oh, yes I can. Oh, this is how I get that guy, huh? Yeah, I just thought about it. Yeah, that's how I probably get to sneak attack the other guy. Getting sweaty is a point. I mean, okay. Is it good to get super sweaty? Yes, it's good to like sweat out the toxins. You'll feel better. But I don't know. I feel like getting too sweaty can be a bit of a turnoff. Unless you look super cool. There's some people that look super cool when they're sweaty, I guess. Yeah, I forgot every day's great. You know, I was about to say, Audie, it's been a second. I was about to say, you broke tradition. It was great. I bought so many new games. It did make the joke I should go to more conventions for my health with how much walking we did. Well, you know what? Maybe you should go like my friend does. Early in the morning, she goes jogging. For whatever reason. At like 5 or 6 in the flipping morning. Because she's got nothing else to do. And I asked her too. I was like, don't you like sleep in a lot? It's like, no, not necessarily. Like, what is your sleep schedule? Like, oh, she goes to sleep. I go to sleep around like 10. Well, I don't know if I should say too much because it might be TMI. But she goes to bed at a quote unquote reasonable time. And then she gets up. You jog too? At 4:30 in the morning? I don't know what community I'm building, man. I might be building the wrong community. I didn't realize I was most of the people in my channel jog. Am I missing something? What's the appeal? Like, I asked her and she says it's a good thing, but why do you guys jog? Is it because it's relaxing? Is it for health issues? Wait, what's down there? Hold on. I got lazy the week before. I jogged for like 4 hours. You jog for 4 hours? I don't know. I feel like you guys are a whole different breed. Most amount of jogging I'll do is probably to like my refrigerator. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh. Or unless there's anime involved. Ooh, nice. What's up?
At last, we have returned.
Wait, what the heck is that?
Did you hear that?
No.
If you know what is good for you, say no.
Farah, we must press on. I am sure she will be all right.
Are you mad? She was begging for her life.
It's probably just the
There
wind.
were others.
No, We can afford no more delays.
Good. Put her in her place.
These are your people. You are their prince. And yet
In
you
name
will
only.
leave them to suffer?
That man has taken everything from me. And now that I have the opportunity to punish him, you want to delay me? Have you forgotten what he did to you?
But
You are burdened by a guilty conscience, Farah. He made you watch as your people suffered, unable to aid them. You are not to blame. Do not let it cloud your judgment.
It is not I who suffers from clouded judgment.
Uh-oh.
You may choose not to help them, but you cannot stop me.
I go to kill the Vizier, to end this!
So I can get a new role as Sasuke.
To axe wounds.
Good riddance. She has been nothing but a distraction, always getting into trouble and slowing us down. Finally, we can...
He's gonna go, isn't he?
What?
Something could happen to her. I cannot lose her again.
Yep. Knew it.
No! You're so close.
I already knew. I was gonna go after her. Because the prince is whipped.
Farah, where have you gone off to?
That's right, I
So
said
she
it.
had reached the prince. He feared for her safety. Even if it was just one person, at least now he thought of someone other than himself.
What about Kylina? I'm just saying. Although, I'm starting to, like, not exactly like this other voice in my head.
Is this where
I
should resume
get
the
it.
tale next
We have to
time?
take down the Vizier, but
Continue my story from
it
here
really
next time.
feels like he's kind of pushing me down the wrong path. Plus, he said something along the lines of, "We were so close." I don't know. The voice in my head is telling me that the voice in his head is probably not right. At the same time, the voice in my head is just shocked by how many people in this chat right now jog. And again, all power to you guys. If you guys jog and like it, then cool beans. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, because it's gotta be, it's gotta be tenacious, or it's gotta show like some impressive tenacity and some diligence, right? To be willing to jog, I don't know, every day or every week or things like that. I mean, cardio is good. You know what? I'll agree with you on that one, Adi, because I have watched the movie Zombieland, and I know at least one thing: cardio is good. Which is why, despite my, you know, lack of interest toward exercising, I do walk everywhere. I'm a walker. I've been a city kid most of my life. Well, city and kind of degree rural and at times country, but still. Although there was this one time. Is that Farah? Oh, that wasn't Farah. Ooh, hold on. Before I go and get myself killed here, I'm probably gonna make you guys cringe after this one, but humor me on this. In my neighborhood, I do it for my health, but I like proving to myself I can do it in the discipline too. All power to you. That's honestly some serious commitment. I'm about to break all your expectations about me. A few years ago, well, a lot longer than a few years ago, our town had I think it was a 2-mile run or something like that. No, I can't remember how long it was, but it was one of those marathons, right? Where it was for, gosh, I can't remember the distance it was, but I know it was at least over a couple miles. But it's one of those, like, you know, like town fair events where you can volunteer and sign up, and you could basically just like walk or jog a really long distance. And if you manage to do it, you get this like little goodie bag full of like fruits and little giveaways by local communities and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Sorry, this is story time with V really quickly.
Let me know when you're ready to hear more.
Let me say this really quickly, because if I don't say it now, I'm not gonna say it later. My town had this moment, and at the time, so here's the thing. At the time, I was working at the movie theater. This was several years ago. It was, I don't remember how long of a mile it was, but I know it was at least like a 2 or 3 mile. At least it's over 2 or 3 miles or something like that. I can't exactly remember, but it was a very long jog. And it was one of those things where a lot of the staff at my movie theater said, "All right, everyone, here at the theater, we're told to tell you guys that we're supporting this special festival where everyone's going to get together. The whole town's going to get together, and there's going to be a bunch of like prizes and giveaways. But the biggest thing is we're going to have a bunch of people, just regular people. They wear these little white t-shirts. They have this little paper that has like a number. And the whole point is to just run. And it's like this really long marathon. Now, this was, I believe, a month prior to the actual event, right? And at the time, I didn't know about this. I didn't know until wait, this is actually illegal as far as I'm told. You have to apparently fill out a form and give consent to do this. But I had one of the worst assistant managers, like she was straight from hell. And she was saying this whole thing about all these people that plan on requesting days off. You have to sign up for this festival. I'm not joking when I say this. I'm being legitimately serious. I had the worst lady. And I don't exactly remember the other threat she said, but it was also one of those things where it's like, oh, if you do this, like, it'll be good for you, it'll be good for the community. It's to support. I think she said something along the lines about how, like, every year, the theater, we have to have a bunch of people be willing volunteers. But I guess last year they didn't have any volunteers. So this time they decided to just randomly choose a bunch of people. And I was one of the people chosen. And this was during, like, I think what was this? I think it was my second or third year there. But I didn't know about the festival despite being in the town. I'm a hermit. I don't really know about these things. So when I was volunteered, I'm pretty sure my assistant manager, my assistant general house manager at my movie theater, she said, yeah, you were volunteered, you and like 9 other people to have to do this. It's good because we have to support the community. We are obligated to do it because last year we skipped, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together until way later. I thought something was sus. But at the same time, even though I was like, I don't want to do it, I was told that by doing this, you got like free vouchers for like some of the meal. Like, I guess I was lied to. I was totally tricked. Well, half the things were true, but my assistant manager, well, for the sake of it, we're saying her name is Stacy. Stacy was saying these things about how for everyone that manages to pass through the marathon, they do it. They get a goodie bag with a bunch of things. They get a bunch of like little vouchers that grant little things of this. Like you can get like a free cupcake from this place, a free hot dog from this place. You get like a couple of bottles of water. You get this turf grass thing. Like you get little like goodies from the local communities and stores and things like that. And it's good because it shows like the community getting together to do these kinds of things. And the biggest thing was, because of the season, it also was good because it was basically based off a fruit festival. So you got like a whole little thing of fruit. And I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? It can't be that bad. Even though they told me that I had to do it because I guess it was required, blah, blah, blah. Again, I found out later, but I have no regrets about this. I don't have no regrets about the shadiness of what Stacy said. My regrets was how ill-prepared I was for this freaking marathon. Because I didn't know what a marathon run was. My only experience with knowing a marathon run, not even a marathon run, but like any kind of thing similar to it, was watching Forrest Gump. So I didn't know the physical stress and strain it would put on the body. I didn't prepare, which is funny because my friends told me I had to do it. My family told me I had to. This one girl I had a massive crush on at the theater, but you know me, I don't have the balls to talk to a girl. Even she was like, hey, V, this is going to be a big deal. Are you going to be prepared for it? I'm like, I mean, how bad could it be? It can't be nothing. It's going to be easy. And I remember that the thing started around like 8 in the morning. Everyone got together. They told me to wear like really light clothes. So I just wore a simple white t-shirt and the little paper thing that was stapled to, well, it was not stapled. It had like this bobby pin attached to it with my number. And some like just normal, like kind of like basketball shorts, like those really long, like kind of shorts. I assume they informed you how long the track. Yeah, they did. But in my mind, I didn't know how much of a strain it was, especially because I didn't think I was going to run. I thought I was just going to like do like a little light jog, maybe walk a little bit. And this is coming from someone that walks a lot back over east. Hell, even today as we speak over in the west, I walk everywhere. So I was like, you know what? It can't be that bad. How bad can it be? And I saw, because they do, Audie, they give you a little map. And they show a little diagram of like how far it goes. Like we go through all these like blocks and these parts of the city streets and things like that. I know how bad it looks. But in my mind, it's my first time. I'm thinking to myself, it's whatever. Yes, it is a jog. It is a jog. But I was like, it can't be that bad. And I thought to myself, because I even asked some of the people there, and some of the people says, yeah, it's supposed to be a jog, but there's some times where you get tired and you can just like walk or speed walk or pace yourself. And they have like little water stations after every like several like, I don't actually know the distance, but like they have little water stations where they just give out free bottles of water. So I'm like, you know what? It's actually pretty cool outside. I'm wearing really light clothes. I'm feeling really good. It can't be that bad. And then they're like, all right, everyone, we're ready for starting this beautiful like festival. We're celebrating all these fruits and the season, blah, blah, blah. And the one guy, apparently he's one of like, I guess he's part of like the city council or whatever, but he's like, all right, we're sponsored by this. You have like little news vans doing it. And then it's like, all right, on your marks, get ready, go. And then everyone's going. I'm like, not in the far back, but close to the back. And I'm like, all right, I got like music on. I got like a bunch of like anime things to listen to. If need be, I can listen to something funny. Let's do this. And I'm jogging, and the first like stretch, not that bad. It's a simple jog. I'm all good. Not feeling anything. I got some new. I actually did like a day before. The only thing I did to prepare was I got new sneakers because my actual shoes are not really comfortable for jogging and running. So I'm like, okay, can't be that bad. So I put on these sneakers. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be awesome. Sorry, I meant, is it a jog or just walking? How do I explain? Well, so it's a festival. Well, I think it was a festival jog. I think that's what it was, but I didn't think you weren't allowed to walk. Like, I'm pretty sure. But what I do know is that it was the whole thing where it's like, okay, it can't be that bad. Gosh, I can't remember how long it was. I think it was honestly like maybe 2 or 3 miles. It keeps popping in my head. I think it was honestly like a 2 or 3 mile like run. But I don't honestly remember. I don't remember how long it was, but I know it was at least over 2 miles because halfway through, actually, you know what? I think it might have honestly been 3 miles or more because I remember that they have like a halfway station that they made around one of the city streets, and they have a bunch of people cheering on, be like, yeah, you could do this, you could do it, you're good. 2 or 3 miles, that's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. But then at one point, after I'm jogging, I'm seeing all these other people like, you know, going a little faster, and they're not showing any signs of tiring. And I'm not saying I'm competitive because I know there's at least one tryout out there that's going to be the first. And I don't know if there was a prize. I didn't hear anything about a prize this stick. I think it was just for fun. Plus, either way, we're going to get little goodie bags. So it wasn't like I was trying to be first. But finding out a number of people, especially some people that were quite a degree older than me, like going way faster, and they're not showing any signs of exhaustion. And I'm like, B, you can do better than this. Surely you can just like jog a little faster. Pace yourself a little bit more. Come on, you can do this. And I, instead of doing like a simple like, it first was a jog, and then whenever I got quote unquote tired, I kind of did a little bit of a speed walk. But I started to just go from a jog to more faster jog to the sprints. Well, it was a lot, and I, as you probably expected, I got tired very quickly. And I mean, I did it, but it was rough. Pace yourself, old man. I have you know that I was ill prepared, and this old man takes these things seriously. Although there was this one old lady, or this old dude and this old lady, like this sweet couple. Like, there was a moment where, and I'll admit this, I'm admitting my fault. When I was extremely tired after like a good on jog, I like stopped because I wanted to like tie my shoes. But honestly, that was just me gathering my bearings. And I made sure to like tie my shoelaces extremely slow. There was this one old couple that they were speed walking. And they weren't jogging, they were speed walking. They were quite up there. And they were like talking amongst themselves while just like kind of enjoying the sights. And by the time I did it, they like started to walk past me. And as I started to go, it's like, oh, hello there, young man. How are you? I was like, oh, I'm pretty good. It's like, oh. And then the old man was like, are you tired? I was like, oh, just a little bit. It's like, come on, you can do this. And I still remember that he kind of like hit me a little too hard in the back. It's like, you're a young man. You're not even like half my age. You got this. Go ahead. I was like, I'm not half your age. And he's like, oh yeah, come on, man. Like, you look like you're a youngster, blah, 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 blah. You could do this. Where's your sense of youth and energy? When I was your age, I could do at least 2 times of these any day and blah, 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 blah. I don't exactly remember everything he said, but he was just saying all these things. And she was like, oh, stop it, stop it. And before I realized that, I kind of got engaged with this old couple. I don't exactly remember everything, but they did say that their son was like in the military, and they were inspired to do like this whole workout regime because it was better for like expanding their lifespan and things like that. And they've been kind of doing this like every year for the past like, I don't know, I think they said like 10 or like 12 years or something like that. And after a while, they're like, well, you should get going. Go ahead, go ahead. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I got this. And I'll jog and I'll try to go. And every now and then they go to the water station. Admittedly, I will also admit another flaw. Now, I didn't think of myself being this kind of personality, but it happens. There was one of those water, like, remember I said earlier that they have like little water stations after a good distance where they have people just giving out bottles of water. There was this one water station where this quite attractive girl was there, and she and like a couple of people like handing out waters, and in the distance I saw her, and she was like talking to someone who was just like jogging in place while getting water, and I saw her, and immediately my dumbass mind was like, you know, if I like look cool, maybe I can just like suck it in and just like kind of like, you know, look like I got this. So I'm like, yeah, this is nothing. So I just kind of like pretended to do like a good jog despite how much pain that I was feeling. And she was like, wow, congratulations, you're doing really good. I was like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I did admittedly do the deep voice thing. I don't normally do it because I get extremely self-conscious, but at that moment I was like, oh yeah, this is nothing. It's just my first jog and everything. And she's like, wow, it's your first jog? It's like, yeah, this is nothing. It's like, wow, that's really cool. And I remember asking, like, so I know they have these, I was also doing the whole jog in place thing too, but I was like, so what point is this? And she was like, well, if you go around like several blocks, you'll actually reach the halfway point. Guys and girls, when I tell you that when she said halfway point, I felt like my heart snapped too. Because at that point, my legs felt like jelly. It felt like my heart was beating way too damn fast. It honestly felt like I heard my heartbeat louder than anything else. But she was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. It's like, do you want like a little like cloth or a little towel? I was like, no, it's nothing. It's fine. A little sweat doesn't hurt anybody. And then she's like, all right, well, give it your best. Good luck. I was like, thank you. And then after I rounded the corner to make sure she was like out of sight, I was just like, and I kid you not, I had that bottle of water. I didn't like drink it. I like doused it over my head. I was like, I can't stop. I have to do this. So it was brutal. I went past the halfway station and I just went through it. I did take a lot of breaks. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And then after a while I did it and they were like, oh, congratulations, you did it. I don't even know like what number I was. I don't think it even freaking mattered because it's supposed to be an event for like the community, like for kids and adults and stuff. But after a while, they had this sweet old lady give me like this like little like plastic bag with a bunch of goodies. It had a brochure for Cold Stone Creamy and I think it was a Subway thing for like I think you got like a 6-inch for free if you ordered a 6-inch. So kind of defeated the purpose. They gave me like this thing for like this golf store that I never used. It gave me a bottle of like a God, what are those things? Like one of those little like not water bottles, like those sports bottles that you can use to fill up water. It's also that you did it, yeah. But let me tell you guys something. Last thing, I'm sorry, was after I was done with the race, it felt like I couldn't sit down. Like it felt like my legs were like statues. I could not move. It felt like trying to bend down to sit down was impossible. It felt like my legs locked. It felt like does anyone see King of the Hill? That character Cotton? It felt like my knees were gone. Like I couldn't bend. Like I know I could still move my knees to like move, but it was weird. Like my legs were hot and stiff at the same time. It was just this hot, stiff, sturdy nightmare. And this whole time I'm like, I can't sit down. Eventually my family like called, well, I found where my family was because I called them and they're like, oh hey V, we're over here this like part of the parking lot. I was like, yeah, I'm on the way in a second. And I go there and my dad, this jerk, he's like, hey, so how you feeling, V? I was like, I'm okay. You need to keep your legs straight when sitting down. Don't bend it. Audie, you're telling this to me way late. I wish you could go back to like several years in the past and tell that to me. And the reason why I said my dad's a jerk was because I was like, yeah, my legs feel like extremely stiff. Like it's kind of like, it feels like hot and throbbing. It's not painful, but I don't think I could sit down. And like, oh yeah, you just need to like kind of like, and it's funny you say that, Audie. It's funny you say just lay down on the floor because my mom said it would be a good idea to just like lay down. If need be, we did like pain ointment. This is why I said my dad's a jerk. Because he was like, where's your, like, does your legs hurt? It's like, yeah, not really. Like, it feels like it's sore. And then I like lifted up a little bit of my shorts and I was just like, yeah, like around like my right leg. And he's like, right here? And he just like slaps my thigh. And I'm like, and it's, you know, like, you know, when you get like a sunburn and some jerk, well, not that you know, but you know, like if you have like a sunburn and someone like touches you or someone doesn't pay attention, they like kind of like, oh, good job. And they like kind of like pat you on the back. It's like that sharp pain. It felt like electric shocks went right through from my thigh to my brain, immediately screaming, ow. And I was like, and my mom, like, she like shoved. It's like, why'd you do that for? And my dad was like, he'll put air on his chest. He'll be fine. He's a man. He can do this. Meanwhile, I'm like, like it felt rough, dude. It was so bad to the point where I was like, I can't, like, I need to like be down. Like, I can't get in the car. So they're like, all right, let's just take a minute. We'll just like lay down on there's like a little like part of the grass. So I just literally just laid down. I'm not even joking with you guys. I felt myself laying down and I didn't realize it, but I actually kind of like dozed off for a minute. And I know this because my family went and like grabbed like a bunch of funnel cake and they saw the sights and things like that. They just left their freaking son to just lay there next to the parking lot on this grassy lot, just spread out and sleep. And they were like, they eventually like woke me up, and then eventually like I got feeling back in my legs. I was able to like sit down, and it didn't hurt as much. They told me to like kind of like elevate my legs. If it got worse, I had to ice it. They gave me like this pain ointment for them. But yeah, no, I was so not prepared for this. It was rough. It was so rough. And you want to know the final part of the story. You want to know the absolute worst thing. You want to know the absolute worst detail of all of this. I spit you not. Remember I said I got that Cold Stone coupon? It's supposed to be like, what's the middle one? Is it the Like It or something? Or not the big one. It's like, I think it's Like It. Or sorry, not the big one, the small one. I think the small one is like the Like It size. If anyone like knows Cold Stone. Basically, if you show it to them, you get like a free like It size. One of the smaller sizes. Yeah, my thing was expired. And I found out because one of my coworkers did the jog that a couple of other people also had it. Turns out they gave people expired coupons to freaking Cold Stone. And this whole time I'm like, you know what? It'll be fine because I can get myself some free ice cream the next day. And sure enough, I went to work, and during my lunch break, I was like, yo, it's a little far, but I can just like go to Cold Stone. So I went to Cold Stone. And I was like, hey, can I get one of these? And the lady was like starting to prepare. And I was like, oh, what would you like? I was like, oh, can I have the surrender to strawberry? I like the surrender strawberry flavor. And she was like, oh, yeah, sure. And then she turns around. She's about to put in the voucher, or she puts the voucher on the counter for a second. She's about to grab the ice cream. She starts like getting everything prepared. This other guy comes up, looks at the voucher, and he's like, wait, is this one of those from during the whole like run thing? And she's like, yeah. And then he looks at me, and I'm like, is something wrong? And he was like, yeah, this was a thing. You're probably like the 8th or 9th person within like the last couple of hours, but yeah, a number of people had these like expired expired vouchers. I felt like I don't even know like exactly the feeling, but it hurt. It hurt deep, man. Like it hurt something worse. Welcome, Baki the Monkey, to the stream. That happened to me. I'm contemplating ending it. Like legit, right? Like it's so bad. Like, I had to do that long-ass run where my legs felt like statues. It felt like marble. And my jerk of a dad just slapped me. They should let it go. Like, that's what I'm saying. But they didn't. They were like, yeah, we're sorry, sir. It's expired. And they're trying to, like, talk to their bosses and blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember them saying, like, they were trying to help me. They were just like, yeah, sorry, we can't honor this. I was like, I'm already here, and I'm a distance. Like, there's no Cold Stone around. It's, like, not exactly, like, at the edge of town, but it's extremely far from my job. Like, I can't normally make it from a break, so I had to get a friend to, like, drive me over here. And I was just like, ugh, okay, fine. I'm already here. You already got the stuff. Can I please just have this ice cream? It sucked. But I will say, I can at least say that I've done a marathon before. Now, if you guys are asking, V, would you do another marathon again? I don't know, maybe I might do it for like a charity. I might try it if I'm prepared for it, but I don't know if I see myself really trying this bad boy again. Okay, phew. You would love living in Japan. 14,000 steps each day. Well, I do want to go to Japan. And it's not that I'm not prepared to do a walk. I'll happily do a walk. Just don't set me up for a marathon. And if you are going to do a marathon, and you're going to give me a brochure for something, make sure it's not an expired damn coupon. I really don't remember how long it was, but I think it was at least like 2 or 3 miles. I know I'm being a broken record when I say this. But, God, man, and now I want ice cream now. Ugh. What a world. I know, right? First world problems. Oh. There we go. Phew. So, I don't know if it's fair for me to complain about exercising when I'm playing as the prince who's doing all these parkour jumps and leaps and all this craziness. Oh, there's Farah. No, not now! Are you ready? Those walks also include going up and downstairs? I'll be prepared. Because being in Japan will give me the energy I need to do it. Heartbeat.
I cannot let Farah see me like this.
Worried she will prefer the new you?
Charred skin, glowing eyes, melted face. I'm sure it will be love at first sight.
Remember Storm of Anger? Square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Stop it. God, if I thought I couldn't see before, man. Ow! I would love to go to Japan. I really want to. I said before, there's 3 things I want to do in Japan. 1, obviously, I want to go to Akiba. 2, I want to go to Hokkaido because I heard it's very beautiful, especially during like the chillier seasons. 3, they have those really nice botanical tea gardens. I would love to just drink tea and just take in like nature. Ow! Oh, actually 4. I want to go to onsen. I want to actually have some friends and we just like hang out at onsen. Or do like, I don't know what it is in anime where you just go to like a mixed bath or something. I would love to go to onsen where it's like, can you just, these enemies are so annoying. Urgh. I want to go to an onsen during like the winter time where, you know, they have, you know, where you see in shows where they just enjoy the sights. They have a drink. I don't drink, but I would just like, I don't know, I'm being boring when I say this, but I would love to go to an onsen and then after it just drink like a whole thing of like fruit milk. Ow! Just enjoy. Just be a part of nature. Ow! Square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Yeah, I gotta get a handle on this thing. I'll never miss Nara. Shikanokono? Is Shikanokono? It sounds awesome. Like, can you just imagine? Okay, it's really brief ASMR time with Vitamin DGR. Can you imagine right now being in a beautiful onsen late at night, drink in hand, nice warm water around you? You just sit there, enjoying nature, enjoying the sights. All you hear is the rushing water, maybe like a little stream down there. You hear the little bamboo thing going every few seconds. Maybe you might not have a little snack on you, but you just enjoy. You relax. Doesn't that just sound nice? That'd be the nicest thing ever, man. You don't know what I'm talking about? You gotta look up like anime, or like not even an anime, like real life. An onsen is basically like a Japanese like hot spring or hot bath, really, where it's just, I mean, what else is there? It's just a giant, really luxurious, well, it's not really luxurious, but it's a giant bath. Because from what I heard, and Audie, you might be able to correct me on this, but doesn't Japan take bathing extremely seriously? It's basically like a giant glorified bath, but way better than a giant glorified bath.
Very good. I will continue.
What's this? 10 sand credits? Cool. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, up here. What is this angle?
Better luck this time.
What? Ooh, I didn't think I could make that. Phew. I gotta hurry.
Necessary.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Fine. Waste your valuable time rescuing the princess. I can only imagine what the Vizier is doing right now. Probably expanding his army, torturing innocent citizens, deciding what kingdom to conquer next. What he should be doing is dying.
I have not forgotten my mission.
Could have fooled me.
Dang it. I gotta do this quick. Hold on. Go, 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 go. Phew. This voice in my head's kind of getting on my nerves. I'm just trying to save Farah because I don't know if I can get Kylie in this game.
But this tale is far from...
You wash yourself before going to the bath. Okay. Kitanai gaijin desu wa oho. I don't know why I said it like that.
Let's see.
Yeah, you are supposed to wash yourself. Like, usually you're supposed to, like, kind of soap yourself up, get, like, a nice bucket of water, douse yourself, and then go in the bath. Yes. Some people may find it weird that you wash yourself before you wash yourself. But it is good. What is this place? Hold on, let me focus on this game. There's still no water? I'm gonna be stuck at the oh, God. Ooh, hi, ladies. As much as I can tell. Wait, are you human or are you demons? You look kind of demony. I can't tell because PS2 graphics. I want to imagine you guys are hot. Well, whatever. I don't have much sand for this. Back off. I have a spinning whip. I'm not afraid to use it. They're like these dancer girls. Oh, right. I forgot. Being the prince, the dark prince hurts me. Oh, they don't drop sand? Oh, I gotta hurry. Are we done? Oh, there's more? Oh, flip. Ow. Sorry, hold on, chat. I gotta lock in a little bit. Piece of sand. I'm about to die. Oh, okay, thank God. Dude, it's cool, but I hate being Dark Prince, man. Did she get him a lasso move? I don't know why they haven't. Or if there is, this game doesn't tell me. God, stop running from me. Here we go. Alright, we done? I think we're done. Use some sand. What the heck is that? Oh, don't do anything with that. Where do I go? Oh. Oh, not that. Where do I go from here? Oh, not that either. Oh no, where do I go? Where do I go? I don't have time for this. Throwing my life away. Oh. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, wait. Here we go. God, that was a waste of life. It'd be cool if it didn't drain my life. Oh, hey. You're about to have a very bad time. Now I want to go to an onsen, man. Actually, my one fear about going to Japan is how much money I'm going to spend when I go there. I'm going to be broker than a joke. Actually, that's not even a saying. Remember Twister of Penitence? Square, square, triangle, triangle, square, square? Square, square, triangle. Ow. Alright, hold on. Okay, hang on. Square, square, triangle, triangle, square, square. No, that's not it. Square, square, triangle, triangle. Ow! How the flip do I do this? Ow! Square, square, triangle, triangle, square, square. I don't think I'm doing it. Oh, I was doing it. Well, I was doing it until I died. Are you going to the Pokemon Center? Oh, yes. Oh, for sure, for sure. But I don't want to be just like some basic tourist, though. I wish I could, like, honestly stop procrastinating and learn Japanese. Ah, he shot me in the air! I didn't think it was right there. Did you see me? Hold on. Are you gonna beat up and challenge the local Yakuza? Me? No shot. I don't know what kind of vitamin you think I am, but you think I'm gonna stand. I'm not nearly bold enough to deal with some old lady. I don't have the strength to encourage to go fight some Yakuza. Are you kidding me? It'll be the last you hear of me. Or I might become part of them.
I really expected quite a bit more from you. On the island of time, you were so focused, so dedicated.
So selfish.
Nonsense. You were simply trying to protect what was yours. Where's the harm in that?
Oh.
Look around. All of this destruction is my doing.
Well, I went. Ah! Wait, what? How did I take damage? Oh, there's a bow guy over there. An archer. Why visit Japan if you're not getting hacked to death? Because I like anime goods and stuff. I just want to go there to spend a lot of money on anime and enjoy my life. messed that up. Whee! I need a fountain, man. I need a water fountain. Use some sand. Ah! Urgh! I know you're shooting me over there. Ow! Ow! You shot me that fast? Flip you. Flippin' hurt. Uh-oh. I'll not go back out that way. You're into that kind of Japan? My bad. What do you mean that kind of Japan?
Allow me to continue.
I'm into all kinds of Japan. Oh, water! Thank God! Sweet. Not just Japan, though. There's a couple places I do want to visit. If I get over my, like, whole, you know, anti-flying thing, I want to go to Japan, yes. But I also go to UK and Australia. And France. I told you guys before that I actually have a family in France that actually invited me to go hang out with them. Actually texted me the other day.
Brothel while your city falls apart. That's not what I call heroic.
I am here for Farah.
You're not here for her. You're here for you. She made you feel guilty, and you hope to prove her wrong. Your reasons for being here are hardly selfless.
You do not know my motives, and you do not know me.
I am you, and the sooner you realize it, the better.
UK with a bunch of question marks. Who's willing? Who wants to visit the UK? Are you sure about that? Yeah. I want to see what the United Kingdom's all about. I think it'd be interesting. It's not one of my, like, top places to go to, but I do want to go visit. I want to travel to see different nations. Outside of America. You gotta realize, I've been in America, like, all my life. And Japan's not the only place I want to go. Like I said, I want to go to France. I want to go to the United Kingdom. Wales. Check out a bunch of places, too. Thailand, recently, I kind of want to check that. Well, South Korea, for sure. What the fresh hell is this? I get the other countries you listed minus UK. What's wrong with the UK? Ow. God, I can't see because of this game. What's so bad about the UK? If you're asking, like, why, there's no really particular reason. Oh. Also, this thing did grow. It's more on my arm now. It's like curse thing on me. What's so bad about the UK? I didn't realize United Kingdom was such a bad place to visit. Like, can't you... It doesn't have to be, like, the best place, but isn't it just kind of nice to just, you know, be like, hey, I got to go travel to the United Kingdom. Ooh. Most people don't even get that luxury. Well, it was nice knowing you. See ya! Saying you want to visit the UK is like saying I want to lick sandpaper. Why is the UK so bad? And for any United Kingdom viewers, this thing really did grow on my arm. Hold on. Wow, it's really bright. That thing is like way, way longer now. Holy moly. I didn't realize the UK was so undesired. Well, I still want to visit it.
Farah!
What do you want?
Your number. What's up?
I have thought about what you said.
I'm here to kick some ass
All
and get your number.
I...
Whoa!
Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation? If you really do desire death, kindly wait your turn.
Who the flip are you?
I have killed most of the guards. It should be safe. Go and find the women. Free them. I will deal with
Welcome,
her.
sorry to the stream. I have no idea what you want to see in the UK, but huh? Alright, hold on. Before we go further, what is it so bad about the UK? I never realized this was such like a... Like, I didn't realize this was so bad. As bland as its food. I'll give you on that one. Apparently, I do know that. UK food can be kind of eh. But does it got a bunch of places? Like, I can't think of many. Like, isn't that where, like, you know, not saying it's bad, I just can't think of anything that makes me want to go there. It's honestly, it's not one of my top places. It's just a place that I wouldn't mind going. Like, obviously, like I said, Japan I want to go, France I want to go.
Wonderful work. You return to save Farah and then send her back into the thick of it while you run after this one. My hero.
Why is there a
You know
health
as well as
bar?
I do that the brothel is no longer dangerous. But if I do not kill that sand monster,
Uh-oh.
she will pose a threat
Oh,
to
there's a
Farah.
boss. I will give you on this. The food... Sorry for any UK people watching this, but I'm actually on this. Unless
Good.
you prove to me otherwise. The food I've seen in videos at the United Kingdom looks bad. It looks terrible. But I think it'd be really nice. Like, isn't Stonehenge in the UK? Isn't, don't they have, like, the great, like, UK museum or something? Like, they have to have at least a big museum or something. Just to, like, take in some... It's for culture. It's just to see different sites. Now, if you were to come to me and be like, V, what are the top 5 places that you want to go travel around the world? UK be number 6, but it's still on the list. I mean, granted, it's not on my top 5 list, but it's in my top 10. Like, I want to go to Japan. Like, in this order, I would love to go to Japan. I want to go to France. Or I want to go to Australia. Actually, would I put Australia second? Japan and South Korea are the first 2. I would like to go to... Actually, my friend was talking about Madrid being nice. So I'd probably say Madrid's number 4. I think in order, it would probably be for me. It would be Japan, South Korea. I was about to say Italy. I was about to say Italy, then Madrid. Then I would probably go... Yeah, I guess Australia would be number 5. And then number 6 would... Actually... Beo was talking about Germany being kind of nice, too. And then one of my friends was planning on going to Switzerland, of all places, next year. I don't know why, but they said that. If I had to go to Europe as a foreigner, I would probably be looking for France, Germany, Swiss, Spain, or Sweden. Italy could be nice. Yeah, Italy would be nice. Also, can I talk about Spudborders? Spudborders? What are Spudborders? $6 spud? $6 is what? Oh, £6.
Now, where did I leave off?
Yeah, Japan and South Korea are the first 2. Actually, I might toss up the rest of the list, but I know Japan and South Korea are the first 2 on the list. Like, easily so. Like, it's not even close for the other nations. But I do want to go to all these places because, one, even if the UK is boring and mid, at least I could say I got to go visit the UK. It's a hell of a lot better than some of the places I've been here in the States, let me tell you that. Also, I see this health bar here. That worries me. Also, it's £6? Is this like potato made from God? Like, what kind of... Oh, this is gonna be a long fight, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, hi, hotness. Wait. Oh, my hammer's gone. It took my freaking hammer. Dude, I hate being Shark Prince. Ow! Can't vault over it? Here we go. Who is this woman I'm fighting? Not saying I'm not impressed by this, but like, who the flip? And also, like, seriously, what is up with this, like, spud border thing? I'm gonna have to look this up. Ow! If I wasn't dealing with fighting for my life here. What? What? Ow! God, you do so much damage! I don't do nearly enough! Stop it! Can you please stop so I can get a move in? Ah! Cheating against women and fighting, I see. That's like... What?
When you have the time, I will continue.
If you go to the UK, go to Wales and see some... Yeah, I was... Okay, so one of the reasons I do want to go to... Another thing is I do want to go visit Wales. Yes, I'm a Sea Dog fan. And Connor was talking about how there's some parts in Wales that was really cool. And what the flip is this lady's power? And Saria, What do you mean cheating against women in fighting? This is just... I got my own problems to worry about here. This woman's ridiculous. Stop. Stop. Farah, help. This woman hurts. She's hot and she's kicking my ass. It's a double whammy. It's everything I could want in a woman. Well, actually, I don't know. I need to see the face. I need to know what kind of place she wants to travel to. Ow! Ow! Wait, what? Oh.
No!
Wait, now? Ow! Uh-oh. I'm transforming now? Alright, here we go. Well, I'm this now. Time for round 2. Ooh, I did the neck crack and everything. Wait, where the flip do you think you're going? Get the hell back here. Oh, you did this just to give me some life, huh?
Were you planning on giving chase, or do you want your enemy to escape?
I'm working on it. Yo, how is she doing that?
Go to her. Punish her.
I'm working on it. Press L1 to slow down time. You got it. Ooh, I'm doing damage. Oh, hold on. Yo, Dark Prince is legit. That's the way to do it. I'm doing this all wrong. Give me some sand, give me some sand, give me some sand. You move. No, no, you don't. Damn it. God, she's so frustrating. I'm trying, Baki. I'm trying. Also, I need to finish this woman so I can find out. Don't you run, don't you run. Ah, what? Scrub Bros, last correction. Oh my god, the prices. I'm gonna have to look this up. Sorry, I'm almost done with her. Use some sand. Yo, Dragon's Army? Where are you going? Oh, God, it's annoying when she just jumps like that. I don't even jump that good. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this in normal mode because I do way more damage. Oh, she's laughing at me now? And we're running for you. You're done. Oh, damn it. The guy keeps giving me enemies to fight. He keeps giving me sands. Almost, hold on. Why did my slow down time stop? It must be some scripted stuff. I'm almost done, I'm almost done. Come on, go, here you go. Ah! No, you don't. After I came this far. You're done!
You waste your time. The Vizier has already begun.
so ours at best.
Later. Now I gotta find some
I
water.
had some sands for every time someone said that to me. Oh, I do.
The women are free and headed to safety.
Uh-oh.
It was right of you to return. Prince? You're one of them?
No.
No, Farah! This is not how it appears!
I can explain.
You're a sand monster. You lied to me all this time.
No! I have been tainted by the sands, this is true. But my mind and my heart are my own. Please believe me.
Apparently didn't lie to you.
From me.
Uh-oh. Oh. Great. Great.
Is this where I should resume the tale next
Well,
time?
great. She didn't even hear me out. All that work. That sucks, dude. That's so lame. All that work. You come out of nowhere, it's like, all right, Prince, I did it. I saved the women and children, and what the frick are you? It's like, I could, I could explain. Are you a sand monster like them? It's like, no. If anything, I'm human like you. But you have spikes coming out of your shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. You also have glowing eyes and weird tattoos on. It's like, what, are you making fun of people with tattoos?
I will continue my story from here.
She didn't even honestly hear me out. At the very least, Farah, considering all I've done, the least you could have let me say is, hey, I'm human, but the Vizier cursed me. I'm trying to rid myself of my curse. Oh, is that the brothel? Wow, this is some lame brothel. It's like me in real life whenever I try to explain anything to a girl. They're like, yeah, okay, V, got it. I'm kidding. No, I feel bad for you, Prince. Hopefully we can, like, fix this and change you out or something. And even see anime lady mentality. I still need to play those Devil May Cry games, because I watched the Devil May Cry anime. I was like, this seems alright, but why does it feel weird? And then my friend was like, yeah, no, you really need to go to it. Don't women like glowing eyes and dark spikes? I thought so. Hell, I cosplay as the prince if I, worked out a little bit and embedded my shoulders with spikes. And, got golden contacts. And, looked like this. I'm running out of health. Where do I go? Do I go up here? No. Where do I go from here? Oh, I guess I'd go for where Farah went. Yeah, I kind of didn't pay much attention. I need some water.
You did lie to her.
No, I simply...
Yes.
But she would not understand. What was I thinking?
Well, to be fair, we were trying to, survive. You know what, ladies? Tell me in the audience right now. Would you go for this dude? I mean, granted, hugging him is probably out of the question, but, he's got a nice voice. He definitely protects you. You'd definitely be freaked out if you see him late at night. Hey,
His
babe.
secret self had been revealed, and Farah quite disturbed by what she had seen. Perhaps he should have been honest from the beginning. Too late he realized his mistake in staying silent.
I go from if I want a nightlight. Like, yeah, there's got to be some perks. The only thing I think would be a problem is, like, if the power's out of your place, you're like, hey, babe, can we get can you fix the breaker? And you see this coming at you slowly. You're like, ah, monsters! Like, oh, wait, no, it's me. It's just, it happens that time of the year. I wouldn't mind being this mode if it didn't hurt me. Actually, to be fair, I'd be tearing up all my shirts. I have a lot of cool shirts. Nah, I changed my mind. Oh. He must be annoying feeding him sand every 5 seconds. Here, tell him. Me? Where'd you all come from? Remember Plague Tornado? Oh, that's how it does, huh? I need some help. Give me some sand, give me some sand, give me some sand, give me some sand. Oh, I didn't get sand fast enough? Are you serious? Give me. Yes. Thank God. I forgot it just randomly slows down time like that. Oh. Hold on. Whee! God, it would look so cool if it wasn't PS2 graphics. I forgot when this happened. I'm not sure if it's still going on. Apparently there was a bedbug pandemic a few years back, and there was? I didn't know that. Wait, where'd that guy go? Wait. Was there a guy just standing right here? Where'd he go? Where did he go? He was standing right here. Why is it just randomly smoking right here? Hold on, go away really quick. Why is there just a... It's a little hard to see. Why is there a random smoke cloud just floating right here? What's happening? I wouldn't be surprised if this game's breaking. Like, it's just a random smoke thing right here. Huh. Well, in any case, I didn't hear about this bedbug thing. I still need to look at this Spud Borders thing after I figure out where to go. Where's the flippin' water? I gotta go there. Where'd I go from here? I need to get some sand. Give me some sand. Spud Bros. Yeah. Hold on, really quickly. What's Spud Bros? We gotta look this up right now before we go any further in this. What is Spud Bros? I'm googling this. Spud Bros menu. Let's see. Spud Bros Express, huh? Spud Bros Express. Whoa! Oh, hold on. What is this? This actually looks good. It's like these giant baked potatoes, but it's like stuffed with stuff, man. There's one that's got like bacon and cheese. There's one that's called the Spud Bros Classic, a piping hot jacket potato with garlic butter, Spud Bros signature 3-cheese mix, and baked beans topped with crispy onions and world famous tram sauce. There's the Spud Father, a piping hot jacket potato with butter, Spud Bros signature 3-cheese mix, and chili con carne topped with crispy onions and world famous tram sauce. Ooh. Hold on. These actually kind of look a little good. Now, these actually look kind of... These actually are looking kind of good. Now, hold on. This is looking kind of delicious. Ever wonder how much a delicious tray of Spuds costs at Spud Bros? Here's the breakdown. A small tray includes 1 potato and 1 scoop of cheese or beans for 3.5 pounds. I don't know the exchange thing for a pound, so I don't want to say $3.50. But this looks good. Oh, man. Hold on, this is looking... Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm looking up Spud Bros things. They have a menu for Spud Bros Express in case anyone wants to check it out for yourself. We had the pleasure of serving customers who travel from across the UK, Europe, Taiwan, the US, even Australia to try the greatest Spuds. Where? Is there one here in the States? Is there a Spud Bros in USA? Is there a Spud Bros out here in the States? It's a UK-based brand. Oh, there's no confirmed US location or menu yet? No! Oh, alright. Yeah, for sure. Going to... Wait. But why do they have Spud Bros on DoorDash? I'm looking up more about these. These look good, man. Oh, but what's funny is that it says... Your address is outside the store's delivery area. Yeah, I bet. So clearly, it's extremely far from where I'm at. But low key, I just found a new reason to go to UK. You guys know me by now. If you guys have interesting food, I'm definitely gonna go for it.
Now, where
For sure, for sure. Where do I go from here? I'll do that in a heartbeat. Welcome, Cryzena, to the stream. Hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is V, aka Vitamin DGR, and I am the voice you can't possibly forget. Why is this camera angle like this? Oh, I see what I gotta do. It's probably one of those ghost crushes, yeah, but it's still like so crazy. Whee! There we go. I was about to say, can you imagine if they found... Can you imagine if DoorDash made you somehow, like, able to... You actually came? Oh, you guys know each other? You guys know each other. Oh, that's cool. I got friends knowing friends out here. But anyway, can you imagine if DoorDash allowed you to deliver, like, that kind of thing from all the way out here? That guy deserves the biggest tip. Not that I would actually do it, because it's also going to be stupid expensive. But yeah, Spud Bros, yeah, you got something in me. I'm interested. Now I'm getting hungry as hell. Where am I here? But yes, Cryzena, welcome. I mentioned you in the chat to him. I didn't know you guys knew each other. Well, again, like I said, allow me to introduce myself really briefly. Sorry. Let me do this proper.
I will continue.
When we watch Audie stream, we watch the same streamer, so we kind of know each other a little. Oh, it's not. Like I said, it's very nice when like people know each other and they actually know. Like, I'm not saying you guys know each other, but it's nice to just have like some streamer friends talk to streamer friends. You know, it's all about building the community and everything like that. But allow me to start by saying again, welcome. My name is V, aka Vitamin DGR. I play random games each and every day. I don't know really what else to describe myself. I'm pretty sure if I ask chat to describe me, they describe me as some weirdo. What would they describe me as? They describe me as a guy that, let's say, a guy that is obsessed with food, apparently seems to turn girls off because he is thinking about transforming into some demon dude with spikes on his shoulders. A potato enthusiast? Well, if you look up the, look up the Spud Bros menu. You'll understand what I mean.
I will continue.
So where do I go from here? Oh. That scared the crap out of me.
Someone pour a glass for Cryzena. This will help you take your vitamins.
Oh, see, you had to do that now? No, you know what you have to do. He has a lovely voice, that's nice. Oh, Debbie, you're too sweet to me. I don't deserve you guys. But I'm about to ruin my idea, your idea of a lovely voice for me, because you know what happens every time someone follows the connoisseur of the culture. Someone pour that person a drink. Welcome, Cryzena, to the lovely connoisseurs of the culture. As the CEO, I welcome you to our ranks. You're probably wondering to yourself, what exactly is the culture, V? The culture is the thing that makes you happy, that makes your heart beat. Whether it's going on a ridiculous jog at 4:30 in the morning, to going for some delicious food, to maybe even enjoying some good old sights, to watching some random loser on the YouTubes or Twitch, playing some random PS2 game that he has no idea what he's doing. Regardless, I hope you enjoy your time with us. Please allow this drink to be in your honor. You're probably wondering... Ooh, wow, that's bitter. Oh, you're probably wondering what I'm drinking. Don't worry about it.
Allow me to continue.
Yeah, it's vitamin water. Oh, yeah, it's definitely water. Definitely tastes great. Oh, hey, sup? Let's fight. Stop running from me, dude. The way I see it, I still got 20 more minutes. Let's go. Come here. Yes, if you're also new and you don't know why, I'm trying to make this like a self-imposed rule. Anytime someone like follows the connoisseurs of the culture, I have to stop what I'm doing, pause the game if I can, and do a good old salute like I just did. Now, where am I? Why have I still not found any water? I've been in this mode for so long. Where do I go? Oh. Oh! And I would say potato enthusiast. One might say I'm a potato connoisseur. No? Okay. Ow! Actually, to be fair, when it comes to food, I'm all about that kind of jam. And honestly, seriously, look up the Sprite Bros menu. That's enough reason for me to check out UK. I can't think of anything else that UK has to offer right now, but I'm certain there's something if I look into it. Where do I go from here? Do I hit that switch? I think I do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet. What am I looking at here? Stargazer Pie? Stargazer Pie. Oh, ooh, hi. Honestly, if you want anything in the UK, you might as well just come to Canada instead. You know, actually, I never thought about Canada. I wouldn't mind going to Canada, too. What does Canada have to... I'm saying this, like, honestly, I'm not saying this in, like, some weird way, but what does Canada have to offer? Interesting sites, good locale. How did that break? Any particular areas in Canada I should go? I don't know a thing about Canada. Except for...
Farah, wait!
Oh, that was Farah. That is way up north. That is all I know about Canada. And they make really good cartoons. Any Canadians watching this in YouTube, please let me know if there's any, like, interesting things about... Oh, thank God there's water. Yes. An interesting place about Canada to check out. Ah, thank God. Back to normal. Wow, that really did grow on my body. It's a little hard to see, but that's now going to my lower back.
Ah, the corruption is getting worse, and there seems to be no way to slow it. I must hurry.
Just mentioning that too. It's growing on my lower back
The
now,
prince
right?
cleansed himself in the waters of the fountain. Though returned to a normal body, the same could not be said for his mind.
What does that mean? If I had to point out the biggest thing we have to offer, it would be poutine food. April season, which is late February to early April. Still worth a check out to me. Can I push this? Any particular, like, areas? Can I grab this? Oh, I can. Like, is there, like, a landmark or such that I should consider? Oh. I don't think I can make that. Oh. This looks like I can move this. Oh, wait. Oh, I can move this. I gotta get this thing out of the way. Well, first, let me drink this water.
Shall I continue my story?
Yes, hot lady, please.
This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about Canada. You know what? I know someone's gonna come to me. I wonder if in this video, when this comes out, a lot of people are gonna say, V, you should check out this place or this place. Canada's essentially France too, and you said you want to visit France. I do want to visit France. But I don't know a thing about Canada. I don't know if that's a sad thing to say. Again, you're talking to a guy that's a total shut-in. Well, a vitamin that's a total shut-in. Oh, I'd definitely like to check out some new cool places. Maybe make some new memories, see some different sites. Where am I supposed to go here? It looks like I'm supposed to push this thing, but... Yeah, I can't move it. There's a thing in the way. I'm not very much the explorative type, but I do know for maple season we have events where we sap trees and people can walk around the tree park, and they also serve maple snow candy. I don't even know what maple snow candy is, but that sounds good. What is maple snow candy? Flip my... Ooh, not that. Ooh, not that either. No, can't make that. I need something to move this so that way I can move this thing around. Sunday roast, apparently? That sounds good. Purified snow, but maple and wrapped around a stick? I want French Canada to go to Quebec. However, be ready to take the blunt of every joke because we all hate Quebec. What's so bad about Quebec? I feel like I'm learning a lot here. Also, where the flip am I supposed to go? It looks like I'm supposed to move this over there to get there, but I can't. Is there a switch I'm supposed to hit? Oh, maybe. Oh. This is what I was supposed to do. There we go. Move this bad boy over here. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing's heavy. It looks like it's covered my entire back. Wow, this thing is really, really heavy. Quebec mentioned, so I'm leaving now. Have fun, everyone. Thanks for the entertainment. I didn't realize Quebec is this despised. Like, holy moly. Quebec is memed on. We just kind of go with it. All right. I can't confirm or deny. I don't know a single thing about it, but thanks for tuning in. Baki the monkey. Excuse me. I should have full titled you. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm supposed to do something with that. Oh, oh, okay, that works. Oh. Hut, hut, hut. Okay, where do we go? Why'd the music change? Oh, there's a guy up there. Oh, I see him up there. Don't you look down. Okay, go. Whoa! Ooh. It's go time. It's knowing you. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I intended to do that. Let's get my bearings. Let's try this again. See ya. Nice knowing you. Does Canada have any, like, unique foods other than, You know what? No, I shouldn't just be asking, like... That feels kind of messed up to only care about a place for its foods. How much of a glutton am I? It can't just be for foods, V. There's gotta be a bunch of sights to see. Good times of the year. Wait, where did that door open? Oh, this way. Wait, no, not that way. I want to pat a moose. I think you could... Wait, oh. Wait, why did I do that? Wait, why did I pull out the knife? Oh, poutine. Fair. That would mean I get to witness heaven first. You already witness heaven when you, you know, watch a Vitamin DGR episode. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Oops. I didn't think you were going to turn around. Urgh. Get up, will ya? Get up. Urgh. There we go. Poutine, as I said, but you find it most places. Oh, okay. Nothing else? Ooh, how do I say that word? Tourtière? How do I say that word? Tourtière? Similar to a meat pie, shepherd's pie as well. Ketchup chips.
Very good. I will.
You realize you're gonna have to explain what these things are, or am I gonna have to look this? Excuse me, I gotta look this up like Spud Bros. I'll probably have to look it up. Oh, I was about to say, don't transform again.
You see now? The change was physical, nothing more.
Why should I believe you?
Because I saved you?
Everything you have done contradicts this. I have seen the way you hunger for combat. You take pleasure in creating death. Your constant talk of bloody vengeance. Your cold disregard for your own people. You heard the women in the brothel as clearly as I did, yet you turned away.
But I came back. I came back.
Fair.
For you.
You are a prince in title only. Go and reclaim your throne. But know this. You do so alone.
Damn.
You certainly have a way with women. Those you don't get killed can't get far enough away from you.
That's rough, Prince. I feel bad for you, man. I really do. What was for the fact that I didn't really care too much for Kylina, for Farah, and I care more for Kylina? I probably feel bad. It's okay. There are better women out there. Women that'll actually listen to you. Yeah, they'll try to kill you first, but, you know, they'll listen to you eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Sort of. Uh-oh. Why'd I pull out the knife? Nah, flip you guys! Where'd you come from? To be honest, I never played a Prince of Persia game. Was a Prince of Persia that series that came before AC? So I'm probably gonna make a lot of people upset with this. This is actually, you're jumping into the latter game, but I've been currently doing, well, I've been doing this for a while now, but I'm going through the Prince of Persia marathon. I found out from friends and from fans, actually, that this game took place before they did Assassin's Creed. But this is actually my first time messing with Prince of Persia, and it's actually fun, even though it's kind of rough to see sometimes. I hope they, you know, make more. Like, for context, the first time I played Prince of Persia on this channel was, I got paid to do it. I got $20, and someone gave me a copy of this Prince of Persia game for PS3. I think it was actually just called Prince of Persia. And I liked it. I thought it was really fun. I didn't realize that Nathan Drake voiced the Prince, and it had Carrie Walgren also voicing Elika. Still love that game. Like, I like the art style of it, even though that game was kind of eh. Actually, you know what? I liked the game up until the ending, and then I was spoiled way later that, I mean, well, I don't still know the true ending for that game, but apparently there's like DLC for it, and it makes the ending, which was already bad, even worse. I was like, wow, that sucks. And then last year, actually, I think it was earlier this year, excuse me, at a retro store, I found a copy of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, and everyone's been telling left and right, like, Prince of Persia is a fun game. It's like the definition of a good parkour game. Everyone loves it. So good. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it might make for a good, fun time. It was extremely janky, but I had a fun time. And it's still my favorite game in the franchise. But it was so fun that eventually I looked into the other games and I got Warrior Within and this game, Two Thrones, which will be, again, the last part of this marathon. And then, I don't know, I'll probably move on to a completely different game after this. I'm pretty sure when I looked at a documentary, Krasinda, by the way, excuse me, says this. Krasinda says, yeah, I'm pretty sure when I looked at a documentary of the first Assassin's Creed game, I believe Prince of Persia is heavily associated in Assassin's Creed's game development. I heard that as well. I don't know how much, and it made sense when I thought about it at first, because, you know, they're both from Ubisoft. But as one that's never, and I'm probably going to throw my things out there when I say this, I still have yet to play Assassin's Creed. I know of Assassin's Creed, but I haven't played it. But a lot of people are telling me, yeah, the same people who worked on it made this game. Oh, sorry, same people who made Prince of Persia made Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh, wow, really? Nice knowing you. Farewell. Another guy, we did it. Sweet. But I don't know the full accuracy of it. You guys honestly might know more than me. I didn't know. But at the same time, I also found out while doing this marathon that they're remaking Sands of Time. I'd be stoked. Granted, I just beat Sands of Time, so I don't have the... Whoa. I don't have the same, like, weight to the game that some other fans do, but... You didn't see me, did you? I don't think you did. Ooh, get up. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't want this thing. Remember, horizontal wall attack. Square or triangle toward the wall? Okay. That killed me. There's one thing I don't understand, though, is why I take the most amount of damage from anything. Whoa. Easy V. I can speed kill one, but I don't know if I can get the other one. Ooh, you were fast. Hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, I'm doing this again, huh? Yeah, I gotta be perfect on this. Hold on. I gotta lock in. God, you're fast. Holy moly. There we go. Assassin's Creed needs a time messing mechanic. Then I'll be definitely down to play an Assassin's Creed game. I hope they do revitalize the Prince of Persia franchise, because this is fun. Hard to see, yes, but it's extremely fun. Plus, you got Yuri Lowenthal. And Kylina from the second game. Seriously. What the fan? Art? Oh. Is there anything up there I care about? Oh, can't even get up there. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Am I gonna be able to convince Vera that I'm, like, not bad? Probably not, right? Where do I exactly... How do I exactly do this? Oh, like this. There we go. Oh, no. Man, one of these... Alright, hang on. I gotta really be focused on this one.
I would often lose myself in the back alleys of the upper city. I spent hours running and tumbling, imagining myself all manner of creatures. The rooftops and passageways were secret windows onto other worlds.
You talking to yourself again, Prince?
But now everything has changed. The color bled away.
Oops. Didn't know where I was going with that. Where do I go from here? Oh. Seriously, messing with time is very handy in this game. If I didn't have it, I'd be losing my flipping mind. How many enemies I got down there? I see 3 enemies. Great. See ya. Now, how do we do this? There's a good number of people watching me, hoping that I do this flawlessly. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not gonna do this flawlessly. I just gotta think about my plan of attack. How does this work? If I can at least get this guy walking around the circle here, it won't be that bad, because he won't keep spawning stupid sand enemies. Now. Okay, not now. I was not prepared for that angle. Well, your main guy is gone. Now I can fight you guys normally. Hang on, I gotta remember the rage of Denzel, the power of Sam, or whatever the names of these moves are. Wait, what is this move again? Hold on. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? No, not that. Oh, wait. Go back. Rage of Darius. Square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Azad's Furious Retaliation. Who names these moves? Whatever. Square, square, triangle, triangle, square, square. Got it.
Very good. I will continue.
Ow! Well, it worked until I took damage. Why did he die already? You know what? Come here. I got something for you. Ow! Wait, where'd my second sword go? Oh, it broke. I forgot the stupid durability. You're still alive. How is this enemy so tough? This jank game. Alright, you're done. Are we done? No more?
You call that fighting?
Whatever. I did it. Wait. Are there more enemies? Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Okay. Well, it's like the music wasn't stopping. You have gained the Winds of Sand. What? The Winds of Sand? The Winds of Sand? What flip is that? You can now knock your enemies down with Winds of Sand. How? Draw your dagger, then tap while blocking. Each Winds of Sand consumes 2 sand tanks. That doesn't feel all that good. Unless I'm getting extremely, like, you know, cornered. Also, Winds of Sands? You couldn't come with a better name? You have, like, the Rage of Darius, Azad's Furious Fury, the Ultimate Execution Mode. Like, you got all these edgy names, and then you just get Winds of Sand. It blows winds of sand at things. Yeah, we're really not creative with the names, but it's something. Oh, well, whatever. I guess it gets the job done, I guess. What? Oh. We're almost out of here, folks. I just gotta find a water fountain so I can call it an episode. And then I can get something to eat. Because I am starving. I'm not joking with you guys. I'm being real. I still have my phone on. I'm still, like, at the corner of my eye looking at the, the Spud Bros thing, because it actually looks legit. Anyone want to, like... I know you guys had your whole thing about going to UK, but anyone want to, like, fly to UK just to try some Spud Bros with me? Just once. Knock it off your bucket list. Be like, hey, yeah, you know what? At least I got to try out some Spud Bros. Unless you're already in the UK and you already had Spud Bros. The heck is this?
Close. Let us at last be on our way.
The prince was finally forced to accept the fact that Farah was lost to him, and that he alone was responsible for this. Had he not hidden the truth from her, had he shown more compassion, then perhaps things may have gone another way. But now it was simply too late. In spite of this, or perhaps because of it, the prince found himself profoundly affected by Farah's earlier words and deeds. They had wrought a change in him, slowly supplanting the dark demands of his ruthless alter ego.
Meh, whatever. I would love it if the prince just, like, overheard all this. It was like, why do you keep saying... Can you at least narrate something good? Can you imagine that, though? If you woke up and heard someone narrate your life? Like, at that point, he took a spoonful of cereal and then chewed. He chewed 3 times, thought for a second, then chewed 4 more times, then swallowed, then decided to proceed for another bite of cereal. Can you imagine if someone was just, like, narrating your life? I think it'd get cool at first, but then annoying. Actually, no, it probably wouldn't even be cool at first. It'd probably get annoying. Unless you had someone extremely cool narrate your voice, like, narrate your day. But I think even with the coolest person, you would still get tired of that. That's my thing. Right, before we call an episode here, as usual, we gotta see what new goodies we got. I think it would honestly drive me nuts. I think for me, it would be 2 days. No, not even 2 days. It would probably be 1 day tops. I'd be able to handle someone narrating my life. Then day 2, I would be done with everything. Everything. It would suck the fun out of everything. Let's see what goodies we got. Did we see this one last time? Yeah, we did. Forgot how cool this was. What about this one? This looks like Prince of Persia, but ugh. I forgot how it used to look like back in the game. I suppose you would need to tell them when to narrate. Well, my imagination is like, it always narrates. Like, every major action you do. Like, you stretch, you get up. You can turn your most mundane activities into something badass, though. It depends. Like, if you have... It really does depend on how or whom the person is that's saying it. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta type this business letter to my boss. It's like, in a world where one person had to type a business letter to his boss, the time was running out. If he didn't do it in the next 5 seconds, his life will be over. Like, if it depends on how the delivery of that goes. If you did it like, you see him, he's typing in Times New Roman a letter to his boss because he doesn't have the balls to talk to himself. Like, something like that would be kind of, that sounds like Guilty Gear. Well, the easy way to get into that kind of mode, Crescenda, is just to say, in a world. It just makes you feel, yo, that picture's epic! Just say it like that, and you immediately find yourself just talking cool. Because you can't say in a world and not sound cool, right? In a world. Yeah, see? Wow, this art is just awesome. I dig this. Is that also from this? Yeah, this is from Two Thrones. Whoa, that's actually really cool. I dig this, man. I dig this art. Oh, it looks like it's him kind of like trying to fight the corruption. It's gotta hurt transforming, man. Oh. And this was just kind of Now that you mentioned Guilty Gear. This would be the new Guilty game. Yes, that's true. They did announce that they're bringing Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners to it, which threw me for a loop. Threw me for a loop on that one. But then again, if we have a game where you have, I don't know, Sora and Snake in a Smash Bros. Game, or you have, what's her name, Mai coming to Street Fighter, then the sky's the limit for a lot of things. They have Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty. Found that out the other day. Why? Couldn't tell you. Where do we leave off for this? This is other characters? Oh, it's Kylina, but it's not the second version of Kylina. Still hot, though. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is Farah. God, Farah, you need to hear me out, lady. Isn't this the first collab for the Guilty Gear series? I don't actually know. I wouldn't be surprised if... Yeah, that's Kylina. Sorry, I was thinking about something for a minute here. Let's see what else we got here. Who the flip is that? I can't tell who that is. Is that some old dude? I can't see who that is. I don't know who the flip that is. Oh, whatever. It's from this game, I guess. It is some old dude, but I guess they gave me a close-up view, which kind of defeats the purpose of that first picture. You're probably wondering who I am. Well, let's just say spending at least 50 years without lotion or aloe vera will do that to your skin. That sucks. Whoa. Who the flip? I think that's Farah? That's a cool image, though. That would totally be a screensaver for my PC. And this is my last one. This is from Warrior Within. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's during the Wraith mode! Dude, seriously, Prince of Persia's got some crazy good art, man. Which is why, again, I'm looking forward to that remake of Sands of Time. I think collab characters should be bonuses instead of taking slots for returning characters, not gonna lie. I think it also depends on the game. For example, I'm not 100% versed in it, but I've been following Grand Blue recently because some of my streamers that I like have been playing Grand Blue. They're adding more characters from that, which I think is fantastic. But then you get games like Guilty Gear, where out of nowhere, we're throwing Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Speaking of which, anyone looking forward to Season 2? Yeah? Or the new show they're doing for it? I think it's interesting. But I think when it comes to adding extra characters for like fighting games or any games in general, it really depends on how it's handled and what the franchise is. Like, I'm all about adding more characters from a game if the game has a ton of characters. Let's like saying, for example, a Mario game introduces I don't know, Samus as a guest player, and it's like, yeah, I get it, they're Nintendo, but wouldn't we instead rather have a Mario character? There's like only 50 million of them. I don't know if I make a good argument for it, but you know what I mean. 2B is basically in every fighting game ever. That's true. She is also in Grand Blue Fantasy, actually, now I think about it. I think they actually just showed a trailer for her in some mobile game, actually. Who the flip are you? Whatever, I don't care. This is Sands of Time. Oh, yeah, that's a Dagger of Time. This is Sands of Time stuff. Yeah, we saw that last time, too. God, I miss playing Sands of Time. The Sega racing game having Hatsune Miku and join... Oh, right, they are doing it. I saw a trailer for that, actually, the other day. They're doing the Sonic... It's the Sonic Racing Crossworlds or something, right? They showed a trailer where they have Hatsune Miku, and I'm like, okay, I get it, because I guess Sega still has the rights to her. I think. But then they did Yakuza. I was like, okay, yeah, because Sega owns... I don't think they own, but I think they have a partnership with Gotoku Studios, so of course they have Yakuza. And then they have Joker. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, because Joker is in... Joker's Atlas, and Atlas is bought by Sega. Who's the more games, 2B or Angry Birds? Oh, jeez, Debbie. I still can't get over the fact that there's over 100 freaking games of Angry Birds. That is some hogwash, and you know it. This is probably going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if they brought 2B and Angry Birds. Just go ahead and do it. I know they are. I know they're going to do it. Hey, where do we leave off with Warrior with then? Here? No, we saw that one. At least that one looks familiar. This? Oh, the Dahaka. Yeah, that art is so cool. I should seriously make that my phone screensaver, dude. Like my lock screen. Oh, the Island of Time. Yes, yes, yes. Looks up good as always. That's where I first met the love of my life. Until she died. Ugh. The one that shocked me the most was SpongeBob in it. In Angry Birds? Wait, what do you mean? You know what? I don't even want to talk about Angry Birds. Angry Birds is just giving me a headache. In the Sonic Racing game. Is SpongeBob in this? I saw... Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. They did a trailer for Minecraft, of all things. And I'm like, how do they have the rights to do Minecraft in this? It almost feels like... Nowadays, it feels like a lot of games are just kind of jumping out of nowhere and doing, like, these crazy collabs, right? Like, can we just take a second to think about that? They added Beavis and Butthead to Call of Duty. The reason I say this is because my dad, like, the other day, like, called me up. It was like, hey, V, you hear about this? I was like, wait, are you serious? He's like, yeah. What do you think about this? I was like, I don't know. I don't watch Beavis and Butthead. It's like, you think it's stupid? It's like, I don't care. But I do find it interesting that a lot of games are doing a lot of these crazy collabs. Wow, that is a crazy cool art of the sword. But what is that? That's not a... Is that a special sword? What sword is that? I don't know what that sword is. It's like commonplace. To the point where, like, you can't call yourself a good game company if you can't do a collab with something. Who is that down there? And please tell me that's Kylina. I can't tell because PS2 graphics are terrible. I'm gonna hope it's a hot lady. So we're gonna move on. Next. Looks like the ruined city streets. It really does look like the ruined city streets. All right, last one. Whoa, that looks awesome. Is that the wall being attacked and destroyed? Yeah, it's definitely like a siege on the Babylon's like walls and stuff. I really like this kind of art. All right, folks. I got a long while before I get another an achievement for this one, but I gotta remember that. Okay, when I get 1200, I get a couple more. All right, I think this is a good stopping moment here. Debbie says, there are studies that show in-game collabs boost player retention and revenue. I like to think, I agree on that one. I can see that. Because, for example, say you're playing, I don't know, Prince of Persia, and then out of nowhere, you have a collab where you get to team up with, I don't know, E from Stellar Blade. You know how crazy your sales are? I guarantee you a lot of people are going to be just jumping in this, being like, whoa, I would totally do this. So I definitely agree on that aspect. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think there's too many collabs? Let me know in the comments section below, or for YouTube, obviously. Otherwise, thank you all so much for tuning in for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed this. Where have we gone so far with the story? The prince's corruption is definitely growing, And I'm running out of time. I am running out of time, and unfortunately, it's not looking good for your boy. But I'm gonna try my best to hang in there. Oh, and Farah hates me, so there's that. You'll be gone for a bit. Well, luckily, well, you guys. Oh, yeah. I guess in case there's anybody here that's new here, I guess I should say this. Twitch, because YouTube, you guys will be fine. By the time this video comes on YouTube, you guys will be totally kosher. Twitch, this is going to be my last Prince of Persia stream for quite some time, because I will be gone for a couple of weeks. I still have other days this week, so I'm still going to do some other streams for my other games. So I'll still be prevalent doing things like Persona. I'm still going to do Rido. I'm still going to do all these other things. But by my estimate, I should at least get 3 more streams in for 3 different games, and then I'll probably be gone. It'll be for a while, but luckily you'll still be able to get some content on YouTube, so you'll still be able to find some stuff there. There'll still be shorts. I'll still have a bunch of things uploaded on that channel. I was about to, I don't know why I became like a broken record, just repeating myself there. I'll still have some stuff there, and then yeah, when we come back, then we'll get back to it. So I will miss you guys, obviously, and of course, if you guys want to chat me up, you know where you'll find me on Discord. I'll definitely be willing to chat with you guys if I can. But on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in for this one. I hope that we can convince Farah that I'm not bad, but I have a funny feeling that she's probably not willing to listen to us because, you know, we look like demons. But I'm certain we'll figure something out. At the same time, I'm getting more and more concerned by this, like, other voice in my head. I'm working a theory here. I don't know if I'm right on this, but I'm working a theory here. Because I was wondering, I thought about for the past couple episodes, who the heck this other voice is in my head. I wonder if it's like part of the corruption of the Sands. Because this never happened before when I was in War Within. Didn't happen when I was exposed to the Sands back in Sands of Time. I wonder if this other voice in my head is like, I'm you, but finally made with an actual voice thanks to the corruption of the Sands. I'm the side of you that wants to kick ass and take names. And guess what? I don't feel like taking anybody's names. But I'm wondering if as I get more and more corrupted, he becomes more and more louder. Like, I don't know if this game's gonna do this, but I'm scared if this game's gonna throw a whole thing where it's like, oh, well, you have to make a choice. Kind of like a Spider-Man Web of Shadows thing, where I have to choose a good path or a bad path. And I wonder if it's sticking with Farah will lead to a good path, and sticking with this other voice in my head, this other self, sticks to a bad path. I don't know if there's like multiple endings, but I do know that I do want to see this game to completion. So like I said, next episode, maybe we'll find a way to convince Farah that we're cool. Maybe we'll get a better understanding of our power. Maybe I'll finally get to bring Kylina back, because there's no reason why she shouldn't be back if we don't get her as a narration. I'd be pissed off if I'm doing all this and the hot lady's not back. I don't know. As always, if you do enjoy this content, make sure to follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR, or you can find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. And while you're there, make sure to like and subscribe. But otherwise, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you. By the way, chat, obviously not now, but I need your help with this, because I keep forgetting to do this myself because I'm so used to just ending it. If there's people we can raid, let me know, because I do want to, like, you know, spread some love, because some good people raided me. I want to spread the love. I want to be fair. So if you have ideas for other people to raid in the coming days, I know, right? I'm saying this as about to be gone for a couple of weeks, but I am serious. If you guys can help me out with this, because I do want to, like, spread some love and stuff. So, but otherwise, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.